Alright, my OBS tells me that we are live. This is Voice Acting Stream, Volume 5. You know the drill? Let's get into it. Alright, work in progress Skyrim mod. Uh, let's take a look at that. Alright. Sigmund is a man who wants to find solitude. He's the character who you talk to start the quest. The barkeep is Daedra in the form of a man. He's the second character that you meet in this mod. Why not? I'll go with the barkeep. I'll go with the barkeep. Because I don't give anything. Crap too. Okay, let's go. Well, a mortal is in my bar. How interesting. Yep, that's how we roll. Well, a mortal is in my bar. How interesting. Is it lip smacking I hear over here? Yep. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Noise print. Oh, clear. Export. Barkeep. Alright. One down. Another million to go. Submit audition. Recast needed growing up together. Undertale fanfic 18+. I'll just take a peek inside. You need Asriel and the nameless main character who actually has a name. Wow, what do you know? Looks like somebody haven't played Undertale. The Chosen Guardians from Fantasy IA Studios. So this is the info for for Chosen Guardians. There are Guardians, a group of friends with an unbreakable bond. Wait, let me... An unbreakable bond. They were chosen to be protectors of the earth by a goddess. The goddess turned them into their favorite animal. She gave them the personality, attacks to defend, and speed and the features. Most likely they're still human, but have the ears and tail and this animal's strength, speed and power, like hybrids. They have to save the world from the goddess's evil sister, who yearns to rule over Earth and turn it into her own nightmare paradise. The Guardians will come up against many enemies, journeys, and allies. Some are veterans, so they are much skilled than the new ones are. And there will be spirits, I believe, deceased Guardians to guide one of the new ones. But once the Guardian dies by the hands of someone evil, their necklace, crystal, which is what represents what they have most importantly, if their necklace crystal represents speed most, it goes into the evil sister and she gains more power by what the necklace represents. We would love all the help we can get, so don't be afraid to audition or send a sample of your work. Animators are needed most. Alright, let's see. Animator, composer, oh. Say something you feel would show off your voice. I don't know. I know what would show off my voice the most, because I simply don't know. Alright. My Little Pony, Undertale Voice Acting Group, anime, anime, how many animes? Real estate video voiceover, well, that sounds interesting. This is going to be a video advertising an available property in Missouri, and I need someone to provide some simple cover lines advertising some of the facts about this particular property. It's a small part and will be up relatively quickly. Grab up this turnkey investment property for sale. Live on property in this. No. I kind of wanted to do this, but something doesn't click. So, Minecraft, Apocalyptic Minds, the movie. Will there be any info? No, no, apparently not. Thank you. Anime. Doctor Who Schalke Universe. Minecraft. Video game singers. I'll try and look at it, at least. This is more than just a fan music group. I will be taking this as seriously as possible. I'm not expecting the world's best singers. I'm just looking for those who want to have a good time singing songs about or related to a game. Let's see. The possible games being covered, whatever you want, with the occasional training ones. Make sure your mic is bearable to listen to, and you must have one of these forms of contacts. Discord, I have. Alright. Sing a portion of a song related to a video game. Alright, I have one in mind. Sing a portion of a modern day song. I don't listen to modern music. Like, nothing popular, like... Alright, then I'll have to skip it. I believe... Oh boy. Seven Swords. Well, that looks interesting. So I'm going to explain the lore here. Long ago, a great evil ruled over the land, and humans struggled to survive. But from the shadows, 7 swordsmen came and sealed the great evil after his defeat. After his defeat, the swordsmen faded to legend. Today people think the battle never happened, but one man does. A decadent of one of these swordsmen, and has a destiny he needs to fulfill. Okay, now that's done. Hello, and then I want Minecraft. Fucking hell! I almost got tricked into doing Minecraft stuff. Male singer needed. I wonder what for. Oh, you won't tell why. Alright. Titanium Maiden. Crafting. Oh my. Oh, Haunted Forever. Is this gonna be Minecraft all over again? Oh, anime, Minecraft, SpongeBob, even worse than the rest. The Trail, an original cartoon pilot. The Trail is a 3D cartoon show that I would hope to make a pilot for by the end of the summer. It is a story about 3 characters that appear on a trail and don't know why they are there. As they walk the trail, they encounter weird obstacles along it. The demographic is for everybody, but especially for a younger audience. I will be doing all of the animation myself, so if I get all the voices recorded, it might take a while to see the end result. I have very little work to show for animation wise, but I can promise you that with the experience I have, I can do this. This project is a pilot episode. It will not be posted on YouTube. I'm making this for 4 seasons to test myself for fun, to put it in my portfolio, and if it turns out well, I'll try to send it into companies who want the show. though I will give the final cut to all the voice actors who help for their portfolios. This is my first time working with voice actors, so please be patient with me, and if you have any advice, I would be glad to hear it. I sadly cannot pay, but any help from the kindness of your heart to help would be greatly appreciated. I only have two requirements. You have a decent mic, you have Discord to communicate. Alright, let's see.
Hello everybody, and by everybody this video I've been looking for audition other characters. Sadly I don't have money to pay you, and it's just I would
Well,
probably
I'm not gonna put this guy down, he's definitely putting out his best in terms of effort, but I I don't think my voice would fit into something for the younger audience, like something that looks like this. Anime, more anime, and such. Anime again, anime. What is this? This is a trailer for the show I want to bring to life. I don't know how to spell it properly. I don't know whether this is an I or an L. If things go well, such as people want in the show, I'll likely make a whole season. I'd appreciate it if the original voices would stick with the project if things go well. Final project should add up to maximum 5 minutes, 3 minutes in the least, therefore there shouldn't be too many lines. This also means I can't afford to have bad microphone quality, as the audience will need to hear lines clearly. There isn't a proper deadline, so don't feel rushed to join if you need time to do things, like get that new mic of yours, or even if you're busy with life. I will need you all to have Discord or Skype, preferably Discord, so as the cast grows into the new show, we can add them with ease. I'd like to quickly say that if there is an accent you don't have much experience with doing, please don't attempt it. I don't want to discourage anyone for any reason, but I would like the voices to be close to realistic. More roles will be added, so if you don't like these a lot, keep an eye out. A basic summary of requirements: good microphone quality, time, Discord, good accent, a smile. A smile. I got stunned over here. Like a smile. Well, 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 fuck me sideways. Alright. Gilligan McGuire. Gilligan is 16-year-old and accent Irish, accent English. Yeah. I believe and looking at the roles, I believe I won't fit in here. Yeah. Anime. Anime, more anime. Let me guess. Okay, while it loads, I'll be and this will represent the evil of the people. Well, one day somebody stole the white orb and decided to try to make war break out. Some tried to prevent a war that was in prophecy. But that person decided to shadow the white angel orb. The orb shattered and the pieces became many different living beings across all universes. None of them know, and while that happened, an evil king in a kingdom fell deeply in love with a white orb. When he noticed it was shattered, he was very devastated. After a while, the king went looking for all these shattered pieces. He met each one after the other. His trip so long it could be risky, but the anime. So that's how you work. Alright. Time divided. Time divided is a game I'm working on using RPG Maker VX. I believe that means VX. It takes place in Chicago in the year 2043, when the new when the news has rather bluntly began reporting about the existence of a time machine created by a supposedly non-existent group called the Underwater Railroad. As a result of this time machine's existence, a whole lot of weird things begin to occur, though arguably some of it is probably not all that unusual considering this is Chicago we're talking about. uh, Local humor that I will never understand, probably. There are some roles I neglected to cast in the first casting call, and some extras have a reason. I may add more if I need more extra roles as I work on it. Else, any new extras will be in the next casting call I put up. Good quality audio is preferred for actors, so it must be easy to contact if chosen for all. Email. Alright. Accents. Oh. Uh. I'll just give Soldier a role because why not? All right. Hey, back away from the gate immediately. Intruders eliminated. One wrong move and we'll shoot you both. All right, that's how I roll. Hey, back away from the gate immediately. Intruders eliminated. One wrong move and we'll shoot you both. Alright. Wait a second. Is this the lips? The lip smacking I hear over here? Yep. Even more lip smacking. Intruders eliminated. Is this the lip smacking? One wrong move. No. That sounded demonic. One wrong move and we'll shoot you both. Alright, I think that should do. Get rid of this portion of the audio. Capture the noise print. Alright. And export. Soldier. Delete. Bring this up back. Submit audition. Browse audition files. Soldier. Submit the audition. Did I submit the correct file? I don't know. Minecraft. Buns. Get out of here. I figured that you're buns. I figured. Alright. Anime. More anime. You know I can just time out you know. Muffet. I'm Not Muffet. For Dementia. High School Life. Raven and Chorus book series. A book on Wattpad about a teenager and her boyfriend, including her best friend adventures. They go on many. Well, that's a rather sharp description. Female, North American, English. Oh, god damn it. Why does it have to be accents all the time? Anime, probably, definitely anime. I don't know. That's FNAF. Anime. My Little Pony. Anime, maybe, probably. I don't know. This is definitely anime. Unabridged Man. This is One Punch Man abridged, right? So North American. God damn it! Adventures with Jeff the Killer. That's an anime, right? No? Yeah. It's a kind of anime. Minecraft and Spot. Oh, fuck me. Um. Oh, shut up, Buns. Midtown Halloween 2006. Will there be a description? Will there? No? No description? Alright. This is anime, right? No? Oh, it's a female role. I can't go there. Singers needed. No. What? How not to talk to 1 second. Recently I've been trying to get into YouTube and such. I'm sort of in a sort of the artist Jaden Amish's way. So my first video would be about that Buns, that's not how Russian language works, you know. Yeah, well, voice acting, how it's not all cutesy anime voices and recorded in a nice cozy room with sound absorbers on the wall. So I need your help. Are you a professional experienced EA? I'm not a professional, and I'm definitely not. I'm underexperienced, so I have to bug off. Groovefix the Fox. I've been working on it. Revenge is going to be a media-sized game. This is only a 2D project as of right now, but in the future 3D games will be developed. I'm either going to use Game Maker Studio 2 or 1.4 for the game. I'm planning to make more games with this character in the future. Child. I don't sound childish, do I? What is this? The big bad of Hollow Earth. Mystery hangs over him like a cloak. Holy shit, this is a lot of text. Like a cloak, as no one quite knows who or even what he is. He's been around for years, yet very few people have heard of him and absolutely no one has seen him with their own eyes. Some say he's just a myth or legend around Myrus, meant to scare children into behaving. But no one can really confirm if this elusive character is simply a tossed around story told for kicks or the real deal. He holds quite an uncanny interest in half-Lamian Arista, but no one really knows what for. All we can say is that he wants her for something. Oh my god. You think? I don't know. I mean, it's young adult. I'm not young. I don't sound young adult. I'm more of a middle age kind of person. Buns, if you will keep going with that, I'll just straight up ban you. I'm telling you. There's a band button sitting really cozy. Tasawur needs a smooth, somewhat predatory voice. He's very knowledgeable of the country of Myrus and the history that surrounds it, but he often speaks of the deities and spirits as if he were a religious figure of some sort. He's not a deranged, bloodthirsty fellow that is always yelling. He's relatively evenly spoken and non-threatening as long as he's not cornered in a situation he can slither his way out of, or in the more atavistic throes of violence. On the occasions he resorts to such actions. Please speak in a way that seems like you hold power and dignity above yourself with confident sureness, but also put an edge or a bit of something that gives that impression that Sauer is a bit off. He speaks calmly enough to the point where it's eerie and scary. He might sound relatively normal, but also someone you wouldn't want to be in a dark place with. Alright, let's try that. Alright. Breathe in. Breathe out. The girl, like lands by blow. She bears the blood of Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population was foolishly assumed it's a thing of the long past. Her strength is that of not only several men, but the deities as well. Yet, she is a child. Of course, she is entering young adulthood, but in Lamian terms, she is still a child. The girl can't control her abilities just yet, at least not the way she desires, nor the way her maternal ancestors had. The child would have innocent blood on her hands if her temper were to flare and she was to strike a structure with her fists. She could send an entire village into a crevice by merely sneezing. She's not of pure Lamian blood, but regardless of unprofessionalism and impure heredity, kill the Avaquigs and the boy by any means necessary, but spare her and bring her to me. I will be doing this country a favor if we are meet face to face. I know all about you, Aristeus. Your aura is quite like an open book for all to see. Tell me, prophet, have the deities chosen you, a bastard of both nobility and disgrace, as their marionette? Do they see your soul as it is when... Do they see your soul as it is when you're present? Do they see your soul as it is when you present yourself as the dream walker, or is it only your actions in the waking world they choose to judge? You and I aren't all that different, you know. Well, I actually like that, so this is how we go. I'm gonna have a lot of fuckery with this recording. A lot, I mean. Woo! Okay, I have to get my lip smacking out of the way. Out of the way. Wait. Alright, whatever. The girl, like lands by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength. Fuck. No. Here we go again. The girl, like lance by blow, she bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is not only of several men, but the deities as well. Yet, she is a child. Of course, she is entering young adulthood, but in Lamian terms, she is still a child. The gold can control. The gold. I had said the gold. That's not how you speak in English, I believe. The girl, like lance by blow. Ah, fuck, no. I got myself off. Come on, I can do this. Ah, fuck. I need to have my mouth open before I start the recording so there's no lip smacking sound in it. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that not of... Fuck. I keep messing up this line. Her strength is that of not only several men. That's not that hard to pronounce. I just did it now. And I can do it again. Fuck. There's something here. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that of not only several men, but the deities as well. Yet, she is a child. Of course, she is entering young adulthood, but in Lamian terms, she is still a child. The girl can't... Fuck! The girl can't! The girl can't! No girl! Fuck me! Ah. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that of not... Fuck, I hate this line already. It makes me mad so much. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly... My dog had to jump down from my bed and ruin the recording. Again. Yes, I'm talking with you. I'm talking to you and about you. You little piece of shit. Come on. Get out. Now she's making more noises. I'm watching you. Alright. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long... For fuck's sake! I have to... I have to shoo my dog. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, now my dog should not be a problem. Will I record this shit today? Alright, lip smacking out of the way. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that of not only several men, but the deities as well. Yet, she is a child. Of course, she is entering young adulthood, but in Lamian terms, she is still a child. The girl can't control her abilities just yet, at least not the way she desires, nor the way her maternal ancestors had. The child would have innocent blood on her hands if her temper were to flare and she was to strike a structure with her fists. She could send an entire village into a crevice by merely sneezing. She's not of pure Lamian blood, but regardless of unprofessionalism and impure heredity, kill the Avaquics and the boy by any means. For fuck's sake! I have to chain my dog because she just ruined almost a perfect take. I'll be right back again. Alright, I chained her in the other room. I hope I will finish this audition so I could just unchain her later. Whatever. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that not. Fuck. I had the perfect take, but she had to ruin it. The girl, like lance by blow. She bears the blood of a Lamia as well through her mother, does she not? The earth can bend and shape at her will, something the general population has foolishly assumed is a thing of the long past. Her strength is that of not only several men, but the deities as well. Yet, she is a child. Of course, she is entering young adulthood, but in Lamian terms, she is still a child. The girl can't control her abilities just yet, at least not the way she desires, nor the way her maternal ancestors had. The child would have innocent blood on her hands if her temper were to flare and she was to strike a structure with her fists. She could send an entire village into a crevice by merely sneezing. She's not of pure Lamian blood, but regardless of unprofessionalism and impure heredity, kill the Avaquics and the boy by any means necessary, but spare her and bring her to me. I will be doing this country a favor if we are to meet face to face. I know all about you, Aristeus. Your aura is quite like an open book for all to see. Tell me, prophet, have the deities chosen you, a bastard of both nobility and disgrace, as their marionette? Do they see your soul as it is when you present yourself as a dream walker, or is it only your actions in the waking world they choose to judge? You and I aren't all that different, you know. Fucking finally! I recorded this shit! Look at this! It's almost 2 minutes long! Alright, take this bit off. Use this as a as a noise print. Is it clear? It's clear. Clear! Okay, what was the guy's name? Tasavur. Tasavur. Vour. Alright. Fuck me. This was, I believe, the longest audition I have ever done. Like, really, the longest, the hardest, the one I had most struggle with. And if I will get this role by any means, I will be so goddamn happy. Holy crap. I spent almost 20 minutes on this audition only. Alright. Anime, in-game trailer voice actress. Inzeritus. I believe I auditioned before for this, no? Yes. North American, North American, North American. Hey, hey. Alright. More anime. I like how Inzeritus keeps popping up. Like, it's the third stream. It pops up. Quest for the Seventh Soul. That's Undertale a lot. Fallen Ones extras. Voice acting for a musical project. Sea Peak podcast. Heartbeat Minecraft. Oh no. More anime, more anime. I need African USA voice actor. What do you mean you need African USA voice acting, nigga? Bare Knuckles. This is something to do with Sonic, isn't it? Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Tails. I am Dr. Robotnik. No, I can't. I just can't. I should not even try. Star Wars, not a fan. Chili dogs, gotta go fast to Slumber. Alright, anime, Minecraft, Nuclear Winter. Oh boy. It's the holiday season in the Commonwealth, yet nobody seems to be celebrating to the full extent they could. Well, not this year, they aren't. Join a kindly old man as you go about spreading holiday cheer in this homage to many holiday stories. Jericho's the Commonwealth is definitely not Santa Claus. Sweet old goo. Oh, my dear wife Yoko has lost her earrings. Let's be honest, dear. I was never pretty. Oh, my dear wife Yoko has lost her earrings. Let's be honest, dear. I was never pretty. Yeah, I'll go with Charles. I like this. I like the way ghouls talk. Fuck, I forgot to lip smack before I started the recording. Oh, my dear wife Yoko has lost her earrings. Let's be honest, dear. I was never pretty. Alright, all good. Good to go. Charles! Charles, a quick summary of the movie. The quick summary of the movie X-Men Apocalypse. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the file. The quick summary. Charles. All right. So, yeah, keep going. Castlevania. Animal Fighter. Danganronpa, more anime. Fuck this. I don't like anime much. Undertale, the musical genocide version. I believe that's illegal right now. Or maybe not. I don't know. More anime. Minecraft. Anime. Minecraft. Anime. Minecraft. Emergency services radio operator. Is it like legit work? Do I have to fly over there? No, it's not. There's like, well, it's every site like that. You know, Buns. It's every site like that. You have to find the good, in your opinion, projects in it. You have to look through everything. You have to sift through everything it has. If you can edit audio to sound like it's coming from a radio speaker, that will be preferred. I'll keep the casting open for a week, but once I find the voice I like, I'm casting it. I'll take pretty much anything I can get. Why not? Something quick. Something like that. Copy that. Meat wagon inbound. Roger that. Radio WAF. Позволь мне объяснить тебе. Это сайт Casting Call Club, на котором актеры озвучки ищут себе работу в различных проектах. Будь то анимации, видеоигры, что угодно. Я один из людей, кто этим сайтом пользуется и ищет проекты на этом сайте. Прямо сейчас я прошел одно прослушивание. Очень быстрое, но тем не менее. Narrators needed. Oh, that's good. This is a book by Neil Shusterman. This is purely for fun and will not be shared on the internet because of copyright reasons, though I'm doing more research on it. Oh, so it's just like, if it will not be on the internet, then I'll have to pass on that. I have to pass. Minecraft. Anime. What is this? Have read the story. Alright, I'm buzzing off. Oh, sorry. I forgot that I'm doing work here. For a second. Minecraft does not contain. Alright, alright, next time I will do this. I'll just does not contain Minecraft. This will be out. Anime. That's Minecraft. What's this? Since I have only recently decided I will take up this project, there isn't really anything to see yet. I wanted to get the casting call up as quick as possible. There will, however, be a video coming out soon. I'll be adding characters, pictures over time. Also, the pictures that are on here are all in the same poses just for simplicity. There will be about 12 10-minute episodes. Plot: L is a junior in high school. He is seen as a shy, quiet and mean guy due to the fact that a bunch of horrible rumors were spread around him was spread around about him in 6th grade. Ever since then, he wears the same grey hoodie with the hood always covering his head. His glasses cover his eyes, and he always seems angry. He has 0 friends and has a couple of bullies, but he never lets any of that get to him. He's a pushover and never gets to finish a single sentence. One day, a girl, Mei Saizu, I believe I pronounced it right, ends up accidentally breaking his glasses, and after apologizing and talking to him more, she realizes he really is a nice guy. So with her over dramatic self promises, Al, that she'll do everything in her power to find him at least 10 quality friends in at least 3 months. Fanime. This is Fanime. You had to bring this up, huh? Adventures of the Land, and I can see Minecraft in this. Another Minecraft. Anime. Samara and Kay. Kay doesn't look like I will fit in with him. Do you like to sing? I do. Why do you ask? Pascal Raven. Oh no. No, not Roblox. Jurassic I just deflated. Yes. Spider-Man Sting of the Scorpion. I think I know what this is. Big Marvel fan, and I'm doing a project. An audio film, if you will, around 40 minutes or so of pure audio telling the story of Spider-Man, how he juggles his dual lives while fighting the likes of the Scorpion. This video will probably go on as long as it takes, so there's no particular deadlines for the lines, but try and be reasonable. If you want an audition, email me an audio clip of you saying the line of the character you're auditioning for, which you'll find below. Try and say alright, so you telling me that for auditioning I should not use the site you posted a casting call on, but I should send you my lines and oh no. Thank you. Multiverse War. A single act of selfishness causes a chain effect that causes all worlds to connect and cause a war of dominance and hate. The gods of Valhalla must use the people of worlds to stop evil due to the fact they cannot deal with human dilemmas due to a contract. The people of all worlds must compete in battle to win for either Valhalla or Sheol. Full credit will be given to the cast and all who work on this project. Extra requirements of voice, mild to strong languages, attacking dealing damage, and screaming receiving damage. Screams must not sound whispered. This sounds a lot like... Well, actually it's not anime. Because like, female. There's only one male role. It's Prince Jin, and he's fucking Japanese. God damn it! Minecraft. Have not completed this project yet, so keep checking back for more roles as I write new characters in. If you are cast for a role, please be available for potential future updates. I see a familiar name over here. Well, there's only one role left, and I'm sure you can, but I don't have Fallout 4 on my Steam, if you know what I mean. Deep 6. Well, there is no description, which is a turn off for me. Angel with a lion heart. Huh. Um. Young adults. I don't fall in with any of them. I don't fall in with any. Land of Wolves, a Grand Theft Auto 5 Machinima series. This is my life. This project obstacle comes with its own learning curves and challenges, prompting me to continuously improve on my craft on a daily basis. I've been in it now for almost 10 years. I've got some experience under my belt. I've recently been writing and working on a new Machinima series that has been on my mind for the last couple of years. Me and a handful of Machinima enthusiasts, each with its own unique set of specialties and talents, have been working around the clock to make this project happen. The premise around this project is a cops and crimes based series set in an urban setting of Los Angeles, California. LAPD! Drop your weapon! LAPD is fresh out of the academy. Sarah Woods hopes to make a difference every shift and is met by her mentor, Officer John Holmes, there should be a space right here, who loves to crack inappropriate jokes at the wrong time. John and Sarah are immediately in a standoff because Sarah would prefer to do things by the book, while John is the complete opposite. In the crime side of things, Los Cal, an infamous gang in Mexico, tries to push into the south central area of Los Angeles, where the black currently controls. A rookie Latin American tries to earn his way up to the top of the food chain. That's what I thought. LAPD, police emergency. I only picked it up an hour ago. You will be careful. And so, we have outlined the series so far. North American, North American, North American, North American. Everybody is fucking North American all the time. Ugh. Wait, I'll be back in this. Actually, I will not be back, because I've been doing this for about an hour now. I've done some good auditions, and I believe I can end the stream right now. So, until next time.